for the delay in getting the Tier 1 IFC stream underway. Couple of minutes missed of qualifying, but we are now underway and going to be enjoying a Tier 1 Russian Grand Prix here. Unfortunately, we'll have to listen to the tones of myself and everyone's third favourite Scotsman in Nifty, as Westy is unable to make it this evening. So Nifty has agreed, if any of you use your channel points for Westy singing, Nifty will be singing.
Right, I can guarantee it will not be. Also, when you say third favourite Scotsman, who's ahead of me? Mark and...
XM Design.
He's Scottish! Hey, we need to get a commentary team of me having Mac for one race. Currently I have Omega going fastest, while 131. Oh, not Jacob, well 130.8.
Nifty, would you be okay to post the stream in announcements, please?
Yep, absolutely. Tell people good words and tell them to listen.
As Carsey is now going fastest with a 130.2. Let's ride on board with Kai here. Kai looked pretty quick last week at... what track was we at again? I can't remember.
We were
I
at
didn't
Imola
race. It was Imola, yeah. Kai looked very quick last week at Imola. So he's going to be hoping he can find that pace again. First time we've seen NRM this season as well, and we all know what NRM can do. What's your prediction for Pole Nifty? Who will we see on the front row of the grid come lights out?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure Carsey's going to take pole, although race pace wise it's going to be very close.
It will be a close race, that's for sure. Obviously, Stonks is leading the championship at the moment in Tier 1, and he's had a pretty decent start to the season, so he's going to be hoping for another good result here at Sochi. Aiden and TJ, a little bit of an admin rivalry going on after last week at Imola. There was contact made, and both of them weren't able to finish the race, so surely those two are going to be wanting to stay away from each other this week as well.
We can give our live opinions, as we are the ones that do the sharing as well.
Yes, so Tier 1, if you're listening, me and Nifty don't want a Tuesday where we have to spend 2.5 hours doing the stewarding again. So please try and keep it clean, boys. To be fair, the tickets don't look that full at the moment, so fingers crossed it doesn't fill up after Tier 1 and 2.
What are you talking about? We have... How many?
It's not as bad as it has been the past few weeks.
We've got 25 tickets.
It's not as bad as it has been.
We did that like 50 the first week.
We'd maxed our tickets out week 1. Currently riding on board with a BRT driver. Nifty's going to ask which one here. In BRT, Louis getting a little bit of slipstream down the straight from EXR Ollie, who is also another BRT driver and Louis' teammate as well in the McLaren. And it's a 104.
Oh, he takes that really well.
Sector 2 split.
Takes that really well.
Really nice through there.
Oh, he got the power down well as well. Going into this little chicane, have to keep it nice and tight through here. Very nice. Yellow flags. And round second last corner. Into the final corner. Doesn't appear track limits. And goes 9th.
So, who shall we watch next? Who will be the next one to set a lap?
So, will Red Bull, Ferrari and Aston Martin begin their seasons? Only have 8, 7 and 4 points respectively. I think they'll pick up this race.
I think you'll certainly see the Ferrari picking up a few points here as Stonks invalidates his lap there. Obviously, we know TJ and Slaz both have very strong pace as well, so Red Bull are certainly going to be hoping to pick up some strong points here. Who was the other team you said, Nifty?
Aston. Omega and
Aston
Alpha.
Martin. You see, I'm quite surprised to see those two down where they are at the moment, to be honest, on so few points, because Alpha has had the pace, he just hasn't had the luck at the start of this season, so...
And obviously our championship leaders so far, Stonks and Aiden, in terms of constructors. Alfa Romeo 92, Mercedes 78. Going to be interesting.
I think Mercedes are going to be a contender this season.
I didn't expect Alpha to be so quick, I'll be honest.
The question is obviously, Nifty, as an ex-Tier 1 driver, where do you think your pace would fit on this grid?
Considering Peach Racing 18th. I said in quali yesterday I done a 1:31.5, so that'd be currently good for 14th, although there's no chance NRM's that slow. So
yeah, certainly isn't, as NRM has invalidated his next lap. TJ currently a 10th up at the moment.
I'm going to share it's my 4-month anniversary.
So, Nissy subscribed. They've subscribed for 4 months, currently on a 3-month streak. Big up Nifty, the Scotsman on comms tonight. Could you just keep an eye on the Tier 1 chat, just see if Coke needs an invite, Nifty, as well, if you can. So obviously, I won't be able to invite him in because I've got the stream up, so... As what's TJ going to set here? It's 12th for TJ. And Aiden currently faster than his rival, his arch nemesis, we'll call him, in P11 and 12 respectively. So it's not looking like those two are going to be separated by too much here at the moment, does it, Nifty?
Yep. I'm going to tell Tier 2 to calm it. I don't know if done it.
As we've currently got a BC boy out on a flying lap, and obviously we all know how strong a BC boy is. P2 in the Tier 1 Championship last season, and he's going to be hoping he can set a lap here, which is going to challenge the guys at the front of the grid.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Can't believe Merck managed to get P1 and P2 from last championship.
It's because a BC wasn't picked in the first 10 picks of the draft.
I'll go ahead and blame Pete for that one.
As a BC boy goes 5th fastest.
You know what I find weird about this track? You can go off track a bit in that final corner and not invalidate and count your lap.
Yeah, and you gain time as well from what Aiden was saying.
Is this Carsey in a lap, or is he...
Carsey is on a lap. I'm just currently riding on board with Mr. Meatburl here.
He might get the slipstream of his teammate who's right in front of him.
Who's that, Carsey?
Yep. Obesi's right in front of him in track.
I think that was the plan, to be honest, because Carsey gave Obesi a little bit of slipstream on his lap. So we might just be repaying the favour here.
Yep. No, Obesi's just got out his way. Oh, is there invalidation now? No?
And Carsey's down on his time at the moment.
How much, right?
A 10th. And I don't know if that was a little bit of lag or if Carsey hit the wall there, but it certainly looked like he hit the wall.
He's invalidated. He brought it back, but he's invalidated the lap. Still 4 times clear of Guy and saying, oh,
And
no,
Stonks goes
Stonks.
P2. Does Cope need an invite yet? Or are we just rolling with 19 tonight?
He's not said anything. Oh, Wesley's ready to set his lap. In the beautiful Alpine car that I drove last season.
And Kai's out of has Kai crashed? No, he's retired in the pits, so
Yeah.
he thinks he's safe.
And yes.
And Astref is about to start his lap.
Anything below a 1:31 is not safe. Or anything slower than that.
Just riding on board at the moment with the only driver not to currently set a lap.
Astref.
That is indeed. What's he going to be at the Sector 1 split time? It's a 33.2. Not too sure how that compares to the rest of the drivers.
Valdez.
And he does invalidate on the exit.
This track is very unforgiving for the track limits. Darcy and Ollie retirement. He's not got the fuel as well. He's going to have to come into the pits.
Let's see what Aiden's going to be at his split time. He's a 10th up on his time at the moment, is Aiden. That would be enough
For 9th.
to...
No, 10th, sorry. So far so good, keeping it on the lat. Does he get a good exit in this corner? Yes he does.
This looks like it's going to be a very strong lap for Aiden here.
So far. He's got the chicane
Obviously,
perfect. He can let it to make a break corner on us. He's 10th up still.
Aiden,
Oh,
the man
takes
who
bit off the
doesn't
cup.
like esports,
Takes
is
bit off
now an
the cup.
esports driver as well.
Ooh. Oh, he's cost himself a little bit of time there. Went too deep into that chicane. Can you make it back in the final couple of corners? No.
He doesn't know, he's down.
Just that one corner cost him massively there. Right, he's going for another run. I don't know if he's got the fuel for it, but I think he has to.
Don't forget, obviously, our timing is going to be a little bit glitched to the rest of the grid.
Yeah, because it says for us, we're pretty much done with quality, so for Q1. Oh, he invalidates. Is Aiden going to be
NRM's
safe?
out of qualifying.
Can TJ put Aiden out? No, I think Aiden's safe. Yeah, they're safe. Unless Pete pulls out an absolute matter, Pete's invalidated. So TJ and Aiden make it through. So we have
Quite
Meatborough,
possibly.
NRM, BRT Arrows and Astrif out in Q1.
Yes, we do.
Unless I'm missing something here, because apparently Astrif is out in an outlap.
His timing will be glitched. Let me just jump onto Arrows' stream. So qualifying is over. So Nifty, if you could just jump into the Tier 1 lounge and let Astrif know he needs to retire.
What's his name in Discord?
It's the one that Carsey suggested. Can't remember his name. Begins with an S.
Oh, Stringy.
It's one of the...
Stringy.
Stringy, yeah.
Now, obviously, you'd expect the game to recognise this and stop his lap, but also, this game isn't made properly, so... is going to let him do his lap.
It is, yeah. Just message him on Xbox, Nifty. Because I know now that is the end of qualifying, so... Stringy, I know you're watching the stream. If you can back out your lap, please. You've got the qualifying bit, so...
Gee, I didn't expect him to do that.
Mac, I think you're redeeming that for Nifty to do that. So, Nifty, you need to do a C, please. A Sue, please.
So, there we go. So now we wait till Q2.
And I hope we haven't got... Max says you can do better than that, Nifty.
Matt can do a bit on ginger here, but here we are.
I don't think we're going to be seeing Coke this evening, because he's currently not on his Xbox, so...
He might just be waiting till the end of Q3, to be honest. He's still got like half an hour.
That was quite a nice way for Stringy to end his qualifying. Not nice for him, but it was nice for us as commentators.
Yeah. Oh, that's something interesting.
Vape Nation, Kiwi. Stringy is apparently doing no line. No, NRM's doing no line.
A brave man. So... Is that my Xbox?
I'm not too sure.
I'm going to need to restart my Xbox to make a really bad noise.
I can't hear it. So, Nifty is no longer with us, so you're going to have to put up with just myself for now. One of the McLarens will be first to settle out. And it is going to be BRT Louis. Sorry guys, just got to invite Mr. Nifty Rock back to the party. And Nifty is now back, as we're now going to ride on board with the member of BRT Louis.
I was making like a grinding sound in my Xbox. That's not good, is it?
It sounds like it's about to blow up, Nifty. What Xbox you got?
Seriously.
That's not good, no. So,
And should restart an F1.
interestingly to see, only a few drivers going on the softs. Most
Oh, the mediums.
trying the mediums.
Oh, the medium's only 4 times slower than the soft thing here, according to the game.
And obviously you can go roughly around 20 laps on the mediums. So maybe these soft runners are actually on the best strategy here. I think you're certainly going to see more people Nifty, are you back in the lobby yet?
Not yet.
When you're back, would you mind inviting Mr. Coke-tastic to the lobby?
Yes, I will.
As we've currently got Jacob P1 on the mediums with a 131 flat, Aiden in second with a 131.2 on the softs, and Ollie in third with a 131.7. Looks like that's an Alpine who's going to be next to settle up, and that's going to be off Westy as he does round the final corner here. What lap is Westy going to set? It's going to be a 131 flat on the softs. So currently the mediums proving to be the faster tyre at the moment.
Don't know if anyone's NFL fans, but the Chiefs are beating the Bengals really badly.
Hypes goes fastest. Let's see what cars he can pull out the bag here.
I'm just going to join trading. This what?
And what's Carsey going to set? Is he going to be able to take provisional pole here? He does with a 130.1. That's the fastest time we've seen here today.
That's me in the lobby.
And NRM, if he was in this qualifying session, would be very annoyed with the McLaren there, as he's just wiped out some of the braking boards.
Ooh, cheeky man.
So I hope no one else is using no line, or you're gonna have a very interesting one here. And Coke is in, so that is the 20th and final seat taken for this Tier 1 Grand Prix here at Sochi. And am I right in thinking, Nifty, the 2022 real world F1 season is going to be the last season where Sochi will be on the calendar?
Yes, it will be Agora Drive from 2023.
And Kai must have invalidated his lap again.
Can't say
Where
it's a bad
is the
thing.
new track moving to?
It's Agora Drive, it's going to.
Is it?
Yeah, the revamp from Agora Drive. But, so we currently have Lewis stuck behind a Ferrari on the qualifying run. I don't know. Well, Ferrari's going into the pits. And
Lewis
so
was also invalidated.
So I'm going to get tyres up. That'd be good. Oh, BC's on a lap with these mediums.
I think it's going to be Luca next across the line. And it's only enough for P9.
You'll have to go to softs.
Let's see. BC's not on a actual lap here by the looks of it. I think he must have made a mistake somewhere. Because he's not pushing it at all.
Not going into the pits though. Oh, he's going now.
Kai is on a lap at the moment.
A 138.7 from a BC, that is shocking. Pure 7 standard in my opinion. They must have just...
Where's Kai going to put?
Let's have a look. Kai.
P7.
7. I don't know, but I think because there's such a good chance of safety car in the first few laps of this Grand Prix, but it's also just a better tyre to be on.
I would be inclined
Do
to
we know
agree,
if there's
yeah.
rain? Do we know if there's rain? Scheduled?
Not too sure.
Can someone in tier 1 maybe tell us in Discord? Sorry guys, I'm pretty sure we would have heard something by now. Seems like a good lap, he's getting a wee bit of slipstream if he can from Alpha. Good performance from the Alphines by the way, 4th and 5th right now. We just talked about how close it is between 4th and 11th by the way. It's
4th and 11th.
Look at the gap, it's 2.5 tenths.
That is very close. And I think a BC boy is going to throw his name in the mix somewhere there as well.
E4? Well, that'll be enough.
Is it Stonks next?
Is it Stonks? It is going
I
to
think
be.
it is actually.
Yeah, he's just started his lap though.
So, Stonks on his first push lap. And we know what sort of pace Stonks can bring to the party. So,
I think we'll see him on
he's going to be hoping
30.3 here. That's my prediction.
Yeah. He's going to certainly be around there. Apparently he's done a purple sector 1 there though.
Oh.
Not too sure if it's a true purple or...
Personal best.
But, we'll soon wait and see, because
Oh,
Stonks
it's very quick lap here, no?
is looking pretty dialed round here at the moment. And it's
On
a
the break.
104.2 at the split.
Does very well into the chicane. You're coming up to the second chicane.
Quite nicely at the exit as well.
Oh, very nice in the second chicane.
I think Stonks could be challenging Carsey's lap here.
Goes off the curve a wee bit there, that'll cost him a tiny bit of time. Oh, second. Oh, 130.2.
Only 7/100ths of a second slower than Carsey.
I think he definitely has more pace in him because he went over the curb slightly in the second last corner. So, who's went out again? No one yet. Yeah, if we look on the night lap and Westy on the night lap. Post and
Who
soft.
is going to be the next one though? Is it going to be
Blazinger?
Westy?
Blazinger's on
It's
the
going to
lap.
be... I think it's Omega. Oh, Omega's invalidated.
Yeah, so it's Blazinger, then Westy. I'll watch Westy, you watch Blazinger, okay?
Yeah, will do. And Slaz is just coming up to the split now, and he is 1.5 tenths up on his time through sector 1. So, gained a little bit of time through there. Currently got 3 minutes left of Q2, and then we'll be looking at moving on swiftly into Q3 for round 4 of the IFC season here at Sochi. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there for Slaz, and he backs out of his lap there as that's cost him too much time. So let's switch over to off Westy now.
Very clean lap. I think he might have messed up, he's not pushing it in as much anymore.
Who's that, Westy?
Yeah.
Soon see. It's nearly 3 tenths up on his time.
Really?
He is, yeah, as he goes across the sector split.
Well, that's a very
So
nice
he's going to be
chicane.
hoping. He's going to be hoping he can gain a few tenths. Oh, clips the curb and
Yep.
almost sends him into a spin there. Alpha moves out the way nicely there for off Westy. What's it going to be as he comes across the line? Is he going to improve? He does by 3 tenths.
Who's next? Alpha's just started his lap. Look who's coming up to the DRS straight. No, he's not. He's
And
not
he's
going to lap.
invalidated.
Right, Ollie's in his lap. So let's watch Ollie. Aiden's just behind him.
I think it's actually going to be Ollie next across the line.
Yep.
TJ and Louis really need to get a lap in soon.
Oh, they have to.
Could we see TJ, who nearly misses out, who nearly gets knocked out in Q1, make Q3 for the second week in a row?
TJ really needs to pick up. Oh, Aiden's
out.
Aiden's out. He's crashed.
So we won't be seeing Aiden in Q3 even. We're in Q2 now.
Oh, he's spun on the DRS straight. That is unfortunate.
Very unfortunate there for Aiden. Now,
So,
I'm hoping this start is better than the last time Tier 1 was here in Russia, because that was a pretty messy start. That was Season 2, as EXR Ollie does go P5. Let's ride on board with the Welshman.
oh,
Then
no.
TJ.
No, he's went over a couple. He's lost loads of time. This will not be good enough, I think.
Slaz is out.
9th? Oh! He could have had a much better lap if he didn't go over the cup in the second chicane. Still more in that. Although I don't know if he has the time.
Depends how much fuel he's put in the car.
He's got 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. Okay,
You've got the timing glitch, Nifty.
yeah.
Yeah, because qualifying is now over in Q2. So, TJ will not be going for another push lap either.
But has he done enough? Jacob?
I don't think he has, because Louis...
Oh.
Yeah, TJ's out.
What, has Abisi done enough then?
Certainly going to be to wait and see. The man who quite possibly could knock him out of Q2.
He's getting slipstream as well.
Is going to be the McLaren of BRT. Louis and Nifty, you can take us through the last of this lap.
He's getting the slipstream off all the moves out of the way. Deep brings on into the chicane, does it very nicely. Gets on the power. So far, so good. Needs to keep it smooth through this chicane. Decent enough, decent enough. Then you just keep it super clean here. That's a couple wee bits, slight bit oversteer. It's going to be really close. Goes 5th.
Abisi and Luca both out of qualifying.
That said to be really close. It was absolutely nowhere near.
As Jacob improved as well, Nifty. So, some quite big names here. Knocked out in Q2. You've got Luca, Abisi boy, TJ, Slaz and Aiden as well.
I'm just reading the chat right now.
Got a couple of VIPs in the chat. We've got Red Bull MV. Not too sure who Red Bull MV is.
We have King Kiwi.
We've got King Kiwi.
The owner of BBC and BRT.
ABC?
Said BBC?
You said ABC.
I said BBC.
Ah, Carsey's dad is Red Bull MV. So, good evening, Signor Carsey.
Are we sure it's not Carsey's dad racing from all the time? Has anyone actually saw him race? I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, it is. It could actually be this Red Bull MV is Carsey, and Carsey 0111 could actually be Carsey's dad. So, obviously, Carsey, though, is showing really strong pace around here, and if he carries on the way he's going, I can see Carsey putting that car on pole.
Triple
don't
time.
really think there
Tier 1 champion.
is. It's going to be tough. He hasn't had it easy in the first 3 rounds of the championship. Obviously, last weekend in Imola really didn't go his way. He had a stinker at Imola. And then USA, I think he won. He did win USA, that is correct.
And didn't compete in the first round.
And didn't race round 1. I think, obviously, even though he did miss a round of the championship, Carsey still is probably the favourite to win the title. Because we know what pace Carsey can bring to the table and all of that. But you can't rule out pretty much anyone on this grid. We're still only 4 rounds through the championship, and would I be right in thinking that so far we've had a different race winner every race in Tier 1?
I will tell you right now.
I believe round 1 was TTM Tundra, round 2 was Carsey, and then round 3 was Stonks.
Yep.
So could we see
the 2012
a 4th
season?
Different race winner in Tier 1?
2012 had 7 different winners from the first 7 races.
Could we get 7 different winners in the first 7 IFC races?
I wouldn't mind it.
I'll tell you what would be nice, would be 14 different winners in all 14 races this season.
No, let's... do we need Carsey to crash out in a couple of races? And Stonks?
Anyway, Nifty, I'm going to go and grab a quick drink. So, do you want to take us through Jacob's lap?
Jacob, yep, absolutely. It's nice and clean, turn 1, seems. Yep. Then you keep it really tight for this long left handle. Carry as much momentum as you can through here. Keeps it clean through the right hander. So now right hander comes in quite tight on you. Through left, this is very easy to spin out in this corner. So far so good. Into a good exit here for DRS. We're going into the very deep braking zone. Probably the hardest corner in the track. Keeps it very tight through there and keeps it smooth. Into the chicane. Once again, cutting the curbs very nicely. Down to the penultimate corner. Going sends it. So far so good. Into the final corner. Oh, invalidates in the last corner. Oh, that is unlucky.
And that's going to be a this and next lap, I believe, Nifty.
Yep.
Who's going to be next? It's going to be a McLaren.
Yeah, Lewis. Oh!
It's going to be Louis.
Pipes is out. Pipes has crashed.
Was that in the same place as Adam?
Yes, exact same place.
Ollie takes provisional pole.
Ollie's leaned down. Oh,
Stonks!
Can Carsey respond? Oh, Carsey keeps it very nice through this couple of corners.
Let's ride
into the penultimate one.
Carsey. Could we see Carsey be the first person into the 129s?
Oh, so close.
Let's ride on board with Kai now. As into the first chicane.
Kai takes a different approach, I'd say, to that corner. He's more cuts the curb compared to everyone else.
What sort of lap are we expecting from Kai here?
I think a 136.
A
I was close,
130.5.
135.
Is anyone actually on a push lap now? Because I think
No,
we
they're all
could
in cooldown
potentially
lap.
see
Omega's red.
everyone on.
Not where you want to be stuck. And we're back in 2 minutes.
No problem, Nifty. I think Kai could actually be on a second push lap here by the looks of it. Oh, is Kai going to be up? He is up. Kai is up on his time by 7/100ths of a second at the moment. Is he going to be able to gain through the tail end of this lap? I think he might have lost some time there. So I think he might have lost that gain that he had, to be honest with you. And I think we could see Kai coming into the pits here. And we do indeed. Kai is in. So there's no driver currently on a lap. So Arrows, if you are logged in on your PC, would you like to run an ad? So we've currently got someone coming out for an outlap. I think that's going to be RRL Omega. So he is on his outlap. Currently got 4.5 minutes left of this qualifying session. One of the Alpines also coming out. I think that might be Jacob.
I think we should get the chat to give us some predictions.
Come on then, chat.
Come on.
What are your predictions? I've got a feeling King Kiwi is going to predict a BC Boy to crash out first corner. Arrows for a podium, Nifty?
I can't see it happening, I'm afraid.
Arrows for P10? He does have more points in Tier 1 this season than he does in his Tier 2 seat. Bear that in mind.
Your stream's about 20 seconds behind. And here we... So Omega's on a lap, I think? Yeah, Omega's going to be the first one to cross.
He is. Do you want to talk us through this one, Nifty?
Yeah, absolutely. So far, nice into that right-hander. It's a very difficult corner. He's invalidate. Same with this one here, it's not a right-hander. Could have cut a couple wee bit more, but still pretty smooth. Most people think there's not to invalidate. Into the left-hander. And it's on those sport corners of the track because it sets you up for the entire straight. Very nice, very nice. Now you come up to the most important corner of the track, so where you make a victory lap. Loses a bit of momentum, but overall, quite nice through there.
Just to say, Nifty, he was 4/10 up at the Sector 2 split.
So he's aiming to be around 5th right now. I should probably turn that on. That should be very helpful. So he goes fourth right now, which is really
Six and
close
a
to
half
Ollie.
tenths faster. I think it's going to be Jacob next.
I think you're right. Yeah, he's coming up to the chicane.
Doesn't look that bad of a sector 2 split, to be honest, for Jacob there as well. Very nicely at the exit of the chicane there. Hopefully he can nail this second chicane as well. And it did look quite nice through there. Really well through there for Jacob. Going to be hoping to get a very good last couple of corners as well here. And hopefully he'll be putting his name in the mix. And he certainly does. With a 130.222.
Try to see who's next. Oh, Carsey's next. Oh! Carsey messes it up there. Kai, I think. Kai or Omega. No, it's... no, I think it's... Omega.
It is Omega. But he is 2 seconds down on his time. Apparently.
I don't think he'd be pushing this much if he was. Could be wrong.
To be fair, looking at this, he is down on his time, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe just
who do we look at next then?
I'm Kai.
We'll switch to Kai. As he does round the last 2 corners. Is Kai going to be up crossing the line? He is!
Oh,
it's provisional pole for Kai.
That last sector was phenomenal. Stonks was faster.
Let's ride on board with Carsey here because he is going to be the one who's looking to snatch that pole position off Stonks. He's going to be wanting to put that Mercedes on the front row of the grid as he's got his DRS open. He is going to be coming across the Sector 2 split now. He's a 10th up on his time. It's not going to be enough at the moment to take provisional pole. So he's going to be hoping for a nice exit through the second chicane. If he can keep his time as it is at the moment, it'll be enough for P2, but he won't take pole off Stonks, his championship rival in this one. Last 2 corners of Carsey's lap. Where is Carsey going to put himself? Is he going to be able to do it? He doesn't!
Oh,
misses
a
out
millisecond ahead of Kai.
0.09 of a second.
Millisecond ahead of Kai.
Louis, 4 tenths up on his lap. Where is Louis going to put himself?
I think 8th. 7th.
7th for Louis. Omega, is he on a push lap?
No.
He's not, no. So that is qualifying over. Stonks will be starting on pole here at Sochi.
You know who we really should be talking about right now? Kai.
Who's that?
He's in the best position possible, I think.
Is that your prediction for the win, Nifty?
No. I think Stonks is going to take this. Look at Louis and Alpha's times. Oh my god, wait, they've got the exact same time? Alpha and Louis have the exact same time?
They did. Did one of them have more faster sectors than the other? Let's have a look. So, Louis did a 32.9, a 31.3, and a 26.1. Alpha did a 32.9, a 31.2, and a 26.2.
And we've got Carson and Kai a millisecond off each other.
I'll tell you what, look how close the top 3 are.
So we have a prediction for the race by Kiwi. He says Brian is going to win, which means a BC boy, I imagine.
Chizu saying that's a madness. 2 with the same time and 2 within 1,000th of a second of each other. I'll tell you what, Nifty.
We don't see this in every other league, man. This shows why IFC's on top.
If this carries on through to the race, we're in for one hell of a Grand Prix.
Right, no one's told us what the the weather situation is, so we could end up with.
Don't forget, Nifty, when we load in, we're going to be going straight into the race because some muppet who was originally the host of the lobby forgot to put the formation lap on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
You still there, Nifty?
Yes, I am just atting. Well, I'm just putting no information out constantly in the one chat.
So, do you want to do the race start, Nifty, or do you want me to?
Aye, you should do it. You're the better commentator for not lying.
Apparently, NRM's a TTM legend. NRM will win. It's saying Chizu.
It's was loaded in, to be honest.
AJS Pro is saying Carsey with a last lap win.
It's the information up.
Oh, God. Someone's redeemed a Sue. Nifty did the last one, so I guess this one's on me.
Yep.
Sue!
House.
Easy win for Slaz, says Mint. So, 7 seconds, boys. Then we'll be on the grid. Nifty Rock for getting to put the formation lap on. Just thought I'd remind you all again.
I mean, I'm saving us 2 minutes of your precious time, ladies and gentlemen. I think you should be thanking me.
30 seconds to go until lights out. Sir Skyon is saying easy dub for Carsey. I think we're in for one hell of a Grand Prix here, though. I think the podium
I would like to say I am very honoured to be commentating this with you, Dan.
It's going to be very close. Oh, Nifty, you know more about tracks than me. So, Nifty, Active Wolf is redeeming a track fact. We won't do that right away because we've got cars on the grid, got 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Oh, McLaren very slow off the start.
Oh,
there's a Ferrari who's missed the start as well. Aiden's out. Meatball's out.
Oh my God.
TJ is involved as well.
I honestly have no idea what happened there. Safety car straight away.
I've got no idea what has happened. What's happened, Jeff?
From what I can tell, an Alpine got a really bad start. So I don't know if that caused the train reaction.
It was a McLaren. McLaren got a really bad start. It must have been Lewis.
And I think Aiden went into Meatball, but I couldn't tell you. So for the track fact, Herman Tilke designed the track, and the first Grand Prix took place in 2014. So if you hate this track, blame Tilke. Should we maybe get Aiden in to explain what happened? NRM can't take control of the stuff. I think NRM's car might have caused this.
NRM was at the back of the grid, so I don't think he'd have been involved in that, to be honest with you. So, Aiden didn't get as far as Oscar. Nifty, would you mind just inviting NRM to the lobby, please?
I can't. I'm not nervous.
So, 2 drivers already out of this Grand Prix.
So, we did not fulfill the prophecy of no incidents in the first corner. I don't think we even got to the first corner.
We didn't know.
And you know who'd be thankful for that? Stonks. It means he didn't have to deal with Carsey or... Oh no, Carsey got jumped in the start. Aiden will not be joining us in comms.
I didn't think he would, to be honest. TJ going on to the hard tyres.
Different strategy call, it seems like. And now we wait.
Aiden and Meatball didn't even make it past the first row of the grid, apparently. So, bit of a messy start to the Tier 1 Grand Prix. Me and Nifty are going to have a fun day. Is it tomorrow or is it Tuesday this week, Nifty?
Do either or. So the protected stop strategy is going to be a soft to medium, with pit stop around lap 11, it says. Which is sort of accurate, I agree with that. I think TG is hoping they can make it to the end of the race in those hards, although I don't see it, to be honest. One more go around, it looks like. Someone else just jumped in the pits? I don't think they have. So Lewis apparently didn't move off the line, which is what you said in the McLaren.
I said it was a McLaren, yeah. I thought it was probably a McLaren. So, if I'm right in thinking, we will get the safety car in this lap. So...
Oh, 5 seconds for Cope with severe collision with Jacob.
Look at that, arrows in P11.
How's he managed this? He's done it again. No. Shred it, run from it. BRT arrows and P10 still arrives.
You missed a very messy start to the Grand Prix, Dan. You missed Nifty for getting to put formation lap on. So, yeah.
So we can say that was my fault?
Yeah, let's blame Nifty for that incident, shall we? One thing I will say is Tier 1 and Russia and race starts should not be spoken about
safety
in the same
car
sentence.
In this lap.
I think I'm going to watch this from Kai's POV here.
I'm going to watch it from a bit in the middle, just in case anything happens. Let's watch Pete's POV.
And let's wait and see, when is Stonks going to go? I think he's going to have to leave it. And Stonks has gone. Stonks has gone. We are back underway with this Tier 1 Grand Prix. And Stonks does get a decent restart, but Kai does gain time on him at the exit of the final turn. So
it's too far
Kai
behind.
will be looking to attack on this lap. Carsey down there in P4, Omega in P5, Ollie there in third, and Coke has spun. What?
No, not Coke, man. I think he's got line damage as well. I can't tell.
Let's have a look. Has he got damage? He's not got visible damage, so he's quite lucky there. But I tell you what, this has been a entertaining start to the Grand Prix, to say the least.
Is there going to be any moves made into the chicane?
These hards are really not paying off for TJ.
Slazenger getting past NRM. Apart from a very clean restart, apart from the coke incident,
TJ can win if he's on the hards, Mac, yes. Because he started on the softs, I believe, yeah, like Nifty said.
I think coke may have spun again. Yeah. Coke's into the pits.
I'm wondering if Coke's having a few connection issues this evening, maybe with his wheel and his Xbox, because I know he was having troubles getting into his account. That's why he was late joining in quali. So Coke not having the best of evenings.
BC boy right in the back of Luca. Is he going to go for a move? Yeah. No, he thinks about it. Wait, so who's the medium runners then?
Luca, Abisi, Jacob, Asteref, Louis, NRM, and Coke-tastic.
Yeah. Stonks is starting to build that gap up ever so slightly.
I think we're going to look at a BC boy making an attack on Luca here, down the straight. Luca defends that quite well, but Abisi's going to have the inside line into the entrance of the chicane. Is he going to go for a move? He doesn't. So Luca holds on to 8th with Abisi still there in 9th at the moment. But DRS will be enabled this lap, I believe. So going to be seeing some drivers making moves. And Westy is out of the Grand Prix. And we've got another safety car.
This track and safety cars is ridiculous. We'll go a few cars into the pits.
And just so everyone knows, safety car is indeed set to reduce. It's going to be a late one, Nifty.
Seems like it is. Is there a glitch to this track with the safety cars?
I don't know, it does seem that way, doesn't it? But this safety car really does kind of help Coke out, in a sense, but he is going to have to pit again, so...
I'm pretty sure he started on softs.
He didn't, he started on the mediums, I believe. Let's
no,
check
but he
the race
pitted
director
before.
quick.
He pitted before.
Yeah, he started on the mediums. He's on his second compound of mediums.
Let's just hope it's not a stop-start day.
I hope not. And I called it before the race. I said Pete would finish P10, and look where he is at the moment.
Oh, a few cars in pit. Oh! Wait, what? Stonks?
Stonks is disqualified.
What?
Did he overtake the safety car?
Wait, he was going into the pits.
Did he overtake the safety car going into the pits? So, if you remember, this has happened before with Carsey at Silverstone, where he was going into the pits, overtook the safety car, and he got disqualified.
What do we do?
I don't think there's anything we can do, really. It's happened before. It happened to Carsey.
Yeah,
season 2 at Britain, I believe it was, if I remember rightly. I'm sure someone in the chat will be able to correct me on that. I'm sure Mac will remember that one, or someone. I think it was season 2 Silverstone where it happened to Carsey.
So this game seems like it just wants to ruin this race for us. Oh, Kashi spun off track and went backwards. Doesn't beat not beat Mark soon. Safety car in the slot.
Okay.
That does put a damper on things. Of course, Kashi would say we're rolling it.
I knew Carsey got disqualified for something at Silverstone. I thought it was a safety car, but obviously that is incorrect.
Luca's going to set us off. You know, this is played out
Luca's gone.
really well for Coke, by the way. He was... Oh, he's disconnected. Commentators first.
Are you alright to invite him back in, Nifty, if that's alright?
I will try.
A little bit of contact there between Luca and a BC into turn 1.
So it looks like right now, Slazenger and TJ are net P1, P2. As it stands, they're net 1, P2. And me said at the start, Red Bull need to pick up. This is a way to do it.
Yeah. It was Red Bull, Aston Martin and Ferrari. And the 2 Astons and the 2 Ferraris currently not in the points.
Jacob's getting closer and closer to the reset. BRT Kine. Ollie makes a move on TJ. TJ defends really well. Ollie's going to have a look at the inside dot in this corner. A very good battle this. The Carsey's going to get involved. I think Slazenger's just trying to pull TJ along to help him defend. Carsey's thinking about the move. Wisely decides against it.
Is TJ maybe going to try?
Omega, watch Omega. Oh no, he doesn't.
TJ maybe going to try and play it a little bit defensive to try and allow Slaz to pull away for the team points, maybe.
Maybe, or is this all the pace TJ has? No?
Koi, though, battling with Carsey here. Koi's got the pace, certainly.
Is he? He's not close enough, I think,
He's
to make the
not close
dive.
enough for an attack, though.
TJ is like a bus in the middle of the track here. Or is it Ashraf that's holding everything up? I think it's Ashraf actually holding everything up. He's holding up Slaz a lot. Definitely.
And Koi gets a snap of oversteer there, which allows Carsey to pull away a little bit from him.
DRS
And DRS is now enabled.
This, those people are going to pass Ashraf here. I think Slaz and TJ will get him. Or maybe not TJ. But Slaz now needs to pick it
Astrif
up.
has no battery.
Oh, he spent it. You can see flashing light. Oh, she's getting held up, I tell you. Yeah, Ashraf's struggling right now. Slaz can just pull away a bit more for TJ, that'd be brilliant. He's going to fall out of the DRS detection. I think Ashraf may have slightly got it. Yeah, he gets it. DJ's still going to go for it, I think. He's going to go down the inside. And he gets the move. Oh, Ashraf's coming back at him. DJ's still on the inside. Oh, goes really deep into the corner. But gets it done, most importantly.
This is a cracking battle going on between these two at the moment.
Oh, he's going to get himself involved. TJ's going to struggle now. Ashraf's going to have the DRS. Oh, he's going to come in and help him. Oh, he gets the overtake done. Is TJ going to struggle now? Carsey's going to remove Ashraf.
I think Coke's spun again.
Oh. Done the horrid thing right now. Oh. Can't catch a break.
And Astrif loses out to Koi as well.
Just in case he starts wrong enough. And Hypes gets Omega. Oh, Ashraf. Is Ashraf letting people go? He's just let Hypes go past him there.
Do you think maybe it might be because he's not involved in the championship
Oh,
battle?
and Omega's letting everything go as well. Omega got damage? Not that I can tell. Okay.
Ollie gets TJ.
And Carsey's going
And
to get
Carsey's
TJ.
having a look as well.
Carsey gets it done.
And Slaz is now up to P4. I'll tell you what, Slaz is in a position to win this race.
He is definitely. BRT Lewis with a 3-second penalty. So let's watch Carsey here. No one's really in. It's kind of just getting a DRS strain now. Jacob going for it in Luca, it looks like. Luca. Oh, almost contact there. Now, if you're Slazin, do you think he's just going to try and hold off as much as he can behind these guys till
I
the
think
pit?
quite possibly. Because
These
Slaz
tyres
can
are-
make the end.
These tires will be really close, like done at the end though.
Koi's in AI for some reason.
Oh. TJ and Hypes both getting them.
Sue!
Oh god.
the next one's on you, Nifty.
Why did we bring this in?
Blame Pete.
Hypes and T-Jet. And Hypes gets it done before the corner. Just a big battle for P1 right now. A massive train right now. And Carsey
Slaz
can't.
is definitely in the best position.
Yeah, Carsey can't find his way through. And if you're stalling, that's what you want to see right now. Ollie going for the move on Lewis. I think Lewis is going to let him go. He's on the older tyres and got the penalty. Yep. So Lewis's instructions here will be to pull off a Sergio Perez and defend against Carsey.
No, Mikey, no, so not right. As Jacob is attacking Luca.
Bit oversteer from Lewis. Mega spikes on our set of mediums. Can Lewis hold on for the DRS? Oh, he gets a bit oversteer. Carsey's going to go for the move.
Nicely done there by Carsey.
Oh, Slazenger's going wide. Oh no.
Has he got damage?
Yep, he's got damage. Oh, Red Bull's hopes and dreams up in smokes right now.
He hasn't got damage.
I'm not sure we don't have a glitch right now. The visual. Is he heading for the pits? I think that may have a visual glitch. Salinger is retired from the race. Jacob gets past Luca. So Ollie and Carsey, all of a sudden, are in the hunt for the win here.
They certainly are.
May go with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far. Jacob 3-second penalty. Oh!
Who is going to win
Contact!
this one?
Contact between Ollie and Carsey. I don't know if Carsey's got damage. That was definite contact from behind from Carsey.
Jacob's now the leader of this race.
I'm pretty sure Carsey went to the back of Ollie there. Wasn't allowed to go wide.
Got an awesome battle going on between the top two.
It's a 8-way battle for the lead right now. Carsey going for it on Luca. Is Carsey running a low downforce setup? Because he's got such a speed advantage over these other cars.
He could quite possibly be. As Carsey is going to look at making a move on Jacob. Sorry there, guys. A little bit of a yawn there.
Are we going to have a Valtteri Bottas situation between him and Obisa though? Obisa, I think you should battle him to the end of the days right now.
I don't think Carsey would expect anything less from one of his drivers, to be honest.
Carsey's ghosted.
Yeah, Carsey just had a glitch there.
Is Luca going to think about? Oh, Luca went into the back of Garcia there, and he's going to let Ollie get past. Oh, contact! Is Ollie going to get the move done? He is. And once again, Narata again, Garcia and Ollie. Garcia's dropping back quite a bit here. Right, watch Garcia's car here. Look how much he's going to catch up to Jacob.
Knowing Carsi, you know what setup he's probably running on his wings. Obviously no F2 this week in IFC either, so there'll be no event on Monday night. So F2 will be restarting next Monday on the 7th of Feb. 7-round F2 championship there, nifty. So, and Hypes is out of this Grand Prix. And we've got a safety car, third safety car of the race.
Oh my god.
Softs to the end, softs to the end.
Has to be. Well, BC has priority over caution here. It must do.
Surely people are going to be pitting for the softs here.
Oh, the long medium runners definitely will be. Hype says he got crashed out, it looks like, in Discord.
Did I pick Russia? I think Russia was my track.
Yeah, so this is your fault.
Yeah, but
Carsey's slowing up the pack. Carsey's slowing up the pack. Oh! I am recording that. That is cheeky from Lewis, overtaking 2 cars there. It looks like.
He's gave the position back.
Carsey's going to lose a lot of time here. Where is he going to... Oh, it's not good for Carsey's. Both now.
Not the... This safety car really hasn't helped Arrows out.
Why is Arrows in the mediums?
Because he'd done 2 lots of softs.
We might get in this lap.
I don't think we will. So I don't think Coke will catch up. Is Coke even driving? Is Coke in the lobby?
No, but Hancock's that far behind, we'll just ignore him. I'm pretty sure.
Let's see if we can get Coke back in. Who's your money on for the win here, Nifty?
Ollie, I think.
Are you siding with Mac?
Unfortunately, yes.
Because Ollie is Mac's choice. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I've not got work tomorrow with how late we're going to be finishing this one. Still got 10 laps of the Russian Grand Prix to go here, so...
Another one behind safety car.
If you was Arrows here, would you be pitting to go back onto softs?
I think his is worn, like really worn soft, so I don't think he'll make it.
I don't think his first softs will be that worn, because I'm pretty sure he boxed quite early on to go on to his second set.
I'm going to for a toilet break, that way.
Just waiting for that message to come up saying safety car in this lap. I think we could potentially see it this lap, to be honest, as well.
That's
And
safety
yes,
car.
we do.
Did Jacob get a penalty? Or was that a 3 second?
That is a 3 second.
Max says I'm still McLaren at heart.
Let's watch this restart from Jacob. It's POV.
I'd say I'm going to watch from Carsey's. I'm going to tell you when BC goes. BC hasn't went yet. BC goes,
He's gone.
Lewis has went into the pits.
I think Lewis must have damage.
Ash just tries to send it down inside the Pete, but Pete holds on.
I think it's safe to say there's going to be no interviews this evening, Nifty.
No.
Pete gets 3 seconds.
Lucas closing up to Carsey. Louis has retired.
Is that a retirement on track?
No, he's in pit lane.
And
Alpha
Alpha gets 3 seconds. Oh! Louis retiring on track sport out the safety car because it's brought his car on track. Louis' retirement has brought a safety car out. I don't even know what to say at this point.
No. This game is completely ruined this race. First with Stone, Skin qualifies for absolutely nothing, and then bring a safety car out for every instant.
Okay, Pete's gone on to another set of mediums.
He must not have another set of softs.
Surely not.
Can we just have 8 laps of racing?
I really hope we don't see another safety car in this race, Nifty.
We were meant to be done by now. No, apparently, right, so what happened was, Lewis retired in the pits.
And it brought his car out on track.
Yep. The Codemasters, I don't know if any of the Codemasters are watching, I doubt they are. But please, we are paying £70 for this game now. Fix it. Please. Honestly, Codemasters was lucky there's not an F1 competitor out. But don't worry, we'll get Breaking Point Part 2 next game. We still think MD really cares about it, do we?
To be honest, with the state of the game at the moment, obviously, it's a game we all love, but it's a game that we all hate at the same time. It's a bit like Marmite, Nifty.
F1 2020 did have its glitches, but it was nowhere near this bad. Or am I wrong?
No, I completely agree with you there. I just hope, obviously, they sort the servers out for the new game. And
I think the next game it's going to be a weird game because they'll have nothing to go base the cars off of. They'll have like 3 months of the cars racing for development time.
Yeah, you could be back in Tier 1, Nifty, on the next game.
Oh. Maybe Ben Carson.
Pete could be the world record holder on all tracks.
Alright, let's not go too far. Yeah, it's weird, but some tracks the safety car never comes out.
Like Monaco.
Yeah. We done the Monaco race this year. Safety car didn't come out at all, I don't think.
We have had Monaco.
I think I was the most hated man in the server when we came to Monaco.
I think I might be after this week.
No, I got people. What's Jacob doing? What's happening here? Where's OBC letting people buy? Jacob's just overtook under the safety car. Is he going to let? Oh yeah, it's going to let him buy.
He has gave that position back, so.
OBC is waiting. It's got the jump from Jacob.
Obisi's gone.
He's going to pull Jacob all the way down.
Jacob's lagging.
No, it's the VC that's lagging, I think.
No, it was Jacob. His car just jumped forward there.
Colby Tier 1 F1 22. Possible. All we can guarantee is Mercedes going to pull out and even Mercedes going to close the gap Can overtake Alpha in the standings for the constructors.
I think Mercedes will be in P1 after this race.
Yep.
Obviously, both the Alfa Romeos out of this Grand Prix.
Luca picking up 3-second penalties, not what he wants to see. Oh, Darcy's going to make a move Nolly here, I think. I think Jacob's out of ERS. Oh, he's running low? No, he's not.
I'm just riding on board with Carsey here, because Carsey is going to make a move on Ollie, I think, down the straight.
He must be running low downforce. Up. Has to be. Oh, was that a bit of contact?
It sounded like it.
Ollie's still in there, by the way. Oh, they're going side by side in this corner as well.
I tell you what, this is some quality racing between these two.
Darcy pulls out.
Oh, who's that coming into the mix? That's Luca, forcing Ollie off track a little bit there.
Contact. Seen the two different Ride 1 esports teams. Doing it side by side though. I'm going to bring Alpha into straight. This is going to be interesting, to say the least.
I think Carsey's going to be hunting down the front two here.
Oh! Ollie goes deep. Oh! Bit of contact. It's a good race here.
It really is.
They should be trying to pull themselves back to Darcy.
And DRS is now enabled.
So is Jacob going to make a move in the BC? Is he too far back? Let's see. And you know, watch Darcy here. Absolutely. Luca gets the move done. Let's go off track to complete it though.
Where shall we switch to? I think I'm going to go to Omega and Astrif at the moment. Because there's a good battle going on for the final points position here. Both drivers running excessively low on their battery. TJ and Alpha. Battling it out there as well.
Ollie spun!
Oh, Ollie spun!
Oh no! He's got damage. Oh, and he resets track. Yeah, Ollie resets track there, that's a
Can we just say,
disqualification.
at this moment in time, before the overtake was made, no, still, with the overtake being made, TJ, I believe, is on for a podium.
Ollie's cutting the corner, inside. Yeah. And this will be a tire in the pit situation here. Oh no, he continues on.
And Carsey's attacking Jacob. Is not going to be close enough to make the move though here.
Jacob needs to overtake Obese as quick as he can.
Alpha's got another time penalty there.
Driver of the day then, who are we saying?
For me,
I'm going to say Obese.
yeah, it has been a very strong drive from a BC boy, to be fair. NRM as well, doing no line. I don't know if he normally does, but NRM's certainly looking quite strong as well.
Chat, can you get your driver of the days?
But personally for me, I agree with you, Nifty. The one for me has got to be a BC boy.
But just remember to get all the...
I think Ollie could potentially get disqualified here.
Yeah, he's
And Jacob on a BC boy. Jacob takes up the lead. I think this is Carsey's race to win here, because Carsey certainly, setup-wise, is the faster out of all three drivers. And on the track as well, to be fair, Carsey is one of the fastest on Xbox. So, and Jacob gets another 3 seconds. That's him out of this race now. That's TJ, if he can keep up going the way he is. That's TJ on for a podium.
Is Carsey going to make the move? No, he doesn't. Just don't look at the situation. But Alpha's got 6 seconds. Astro's got 15. Ollie's got 38 seconds.
Just keep an eye on Ollie, please.
Yeah. He's got front wing damage. Oh, right, Ollie's gone corners. This is gonna be. Oh, he's crashed. Oh, on purpose.
At least we're not going to get a safety car now. And Carsey making the move on Jacob. Is he going to make a double overtake? He's too far back to make the move on a BC. Nifty.
Yeah.
Someone predicted.
BC boy? It was Kiwi?
No. Someone predicted in the chat a Carsey last lap win.
Oh.
Just saying.
Come on, BC. Don't let him into that. He's nothing he can do.
And Carsey now taking up the lead of the Russian Grand Prix. And TJ has now secured his podium. Yellow flags in Sector 1. Who's that? That is Kai. Arrows in P10.
Oh, no. Can't be. Come on, Kai.
Coke's disqualified from the session. Failure to use required tyre compounds. That's weird from an AI.
Pete's in 9. Pete's going to get 8. Pete's going to get P8. It looks like Carsey's going to pull it out.
I think it was, is it Adjas Pro who predicted Carsey to win the Grand Prix on the last lap of the race? And NRM spun! Pete's going to get P7!
Oh my god.
As Carsey wins the Russian Grand Prix. It's a mistake. Jacob crashes across the line. And TJ takes a podium.
What Red Bull needed.
And that is a wrap of the Tier 1 Russian Grand Prix. Big thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. TJ gets driver of the day, the Welshman in the Red Bull. So, I'm going to quickly scroll through the results for Ronda. Quickly get the screenshots as well.
Well, BC and TJ came from 12th and 13th respectively. Williams.
So, Carsey, Abisi, TJ, Omega, Jacob, Luca, NRM, Arrows, Alpha, and Astrif, Kai, Ollie, Lewis, Hypes, Slaz,
right.
Stonks, Westy, A1, Meatball, and Coke.
Yeah, I'm going to sign off and I'll get...
Okay, good night, Nifty.
Thanks for watching.
Good night.